What's up, guys? Got my Goat Woods shirt on for my first video. Real quick, if you haven't already, you should subscribe to our website at hoopforhoop.com. We've got a lot of great content to share with you all, so when you get a chance, you should check it out. Okay, so if you haven't looked at my bracket yet, you should. But if you don't and you won't, then that's okay. I'm about to break it down for you guys on both sides of the bracket for this postseason, 2020 postseason run. Starting in the West, I have the Los Angeles Lakers and Clippers, for that matter, breezing through the first two rounds of the postseason. I think they clash in the Western Conference Finals. I have the Lakers in 7 games. I think it's a tight series, tight match. Really could go either way with this one. I think LeBron and AD get it done, though. And I truly believe LeBron will lead his team to his 10th finals appearance. Over to the Eastern Conference side of the board here. This is a tough one, very controversial. Big question is, will Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving play for the Brooklyn Nets this postseason? I think the answer to that question is yes. I don't see the NBA coming back until at least mid-July, especially the postseason. I think the postseason doesn't start until end of July, early August. So with that being said, I think the Brooklyn Nets take advantage of that. I think they breeze through the first 2 rounds of the postseason in the East to match up with the Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals. Listen, I like the Bucks. I like Giannis to an extent, I guess. I just don't think that his shooting has improved enough for that to hold up in the playoffs. Teams play him differently in the postseason than they do in the regular season, and his shot's just not good enough. I know people are like, oh, he's shooting a little better this year. No, I've been seeing his shot all year. It doesn't look any prettier than it did last year. I think with the addition of Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, the Nets take advantage of the Bucks, and they blow past them in 6 games. I have my finals matchup as the Lakers versus the Nets. Okay, breaking down this finals matchup, starting with the Lakers. Listen, I could show you plenty of grandiose highlights where you're oohing and ahhing over the greatness of LeBron James, but that's not what will win them an NBA championship. This sequence here at the end of the first half against the Philadelphia 76ers shows just how good the Lakers can be, and that potential starts with Anthony Davis. Here you see him rolling off the back of Al Horford. Can't play him too high. He's too smart. Puts his right elbow in on him, creates space, easy dunk. Next play, you have Al Horford down here in the post, tries to square him up. Can't capitalize on a pretty good look. Now you got the big man striding down the floor with good handles. Doesn't take long. Little Euro. Automatic for the best big man in the game. You see double behind the back. It's almost unfair for a 7-footer his size. Next play, LeBron stuck on the baseline out to who else? Can't do that, young man. Now you got a 7-footer running downhill. Easy dunk. And now the momentum is starting to swing. The energy is heightened. Next play, Avery Bradley, give me that. Back to LeBron. Up to Caldwell Pope. And now the Lakers are running. Bad situation for the Sixers. Next possession for Philly. Anthony Davis already with 17 points. A steal there. Let's make it 19. And what was a close game is now no more. Now for icing on the cake here to end the first half, up to Glenn Robinson. A few pump fakes. No, sir. That last sequence against Philadelphia shows the kind of game the Lakers want to play. Pushing the pace, flustering their opponents with their length, creating through their defensive intensity, and getting Anthony Davis involved, as you see right there. The Lakers lead the league with 6.8 blocks per game. They're 4th in steals, and those numbers lead to easy transition points, which is why they also lead the NBA in field goal percentage. Right. Representing the East this year will be the Brooklyn Nets, and I'm going to tell you why this team is already so good without Kevin Durant even stepping on the court. And it starts with that man right there, Kyrie Irving. This dude can really do it all. Best handles of all time, and truly one of the great clutch performers this game has ever seen. But this team is more than just KD and Kyrie. The Nets are 18th in the league in scoring, led by Karis LeVert and Spencer Dinwiddie, who both have the ability to score 50 on any given night while guarding your best player. These guys can really play and really make a difference in a championship lineup. They also have the length and the size to compete with the Lakers, starting with guys like DeAndre Jordan and Jarrett Allen, and even Taurean Prince, who all have helped this team to become 2nd in the league in rebounds per game. And let's not forget the sharpshooter himself, Joe Harris, who already has a three-point championship trophy under his belt and can make any shot from anywhere. But let's put those things aside for a minute and focus on what really matters, and that is the addition of Kevin Durant. This dude is as bad as they come, and he is going to be the reason that the Brooklyn Nets, yes, the Brooklyn Nets, win this year's NBA championship. Let's take a look here at Game 3 from the 2018 NBA Finals, where KD went for 43 points and 13 rebounds to lift the Warriors to a 3-0 series lead, and here he is driving to the left, and oh my goodness. Mind you, this dude is 6'11", doing stuff like that. Not fair. Now at the top of the key, a little shimmy shake on Larry Nance. Can't do much to stop that. Larry Nance is 6'9", people, and Kevin Durant is able to elevate and act like that dude's hand isn't even there. Now we have Draymond driving, catch and shoot. Kevin Durant, in my eyes, is the best scorer in NBA history. And at his size, he is a true unicorn of the game. Now, I understand Anthony Davis is also all-world, but he is no Kevin Durant when healthy. I believe Kevin will be able to guard Anthony Davis while guys like LeVert and Dinwiddie and company chip at LeBron. It's a formula that I think will neutralize the pace of the Lakers and force them into a more traditional half-court offense. And to finish my point, was never going to leave this sequence out. There you see KD de Iguodala. And then finally, do you ever see Anthony Davis doing this? I think not, folks. I think not. Only one 7-footer doing that. It's as simple as that. The 2020 NBA champions in 7 games will be the Brooklyn Nets, led by Kevin Durant as Finals MVP. Let me know what you guys think.